Charlotte is a very welcoming city. That's why most of the people who come here from India feel right at home. They feel very comfortable. They feel like people welcome them and they don't feel like they're in a different country simply because of the culture and the richness of the culture. And of course, Charlotte, it's a southern city, but at the same time, there is a lot of, again, people from California, all different states, and they love to be here because we're just a growing international community and an international city. So all that combination of cultures along with the traditional cultures is what makes really Charlotte a beautiful place to be.
Well, sometimes one forgets that one is an Indian in Charlotte because Charlotte has changed so much over the years. And I think the UNCC has been at the very forefront of it with your festival running for 39 years. It's nice to reflect on the changes that have happened in Charlotte as an international person here. The real changes in the population itself. So if as an Indian, if I want to think of myself as an Indian, I have so many opportunities and people who have experience with India, either they have grown up there or they have been there, they have many links with India. All of that just makes Charlotte a richer and a more diverse city.
The data shows that there are about 2.8 million Asian Indians in the US, and I think it's about 60,000 or so in North Carolina, and almost 15,000, just here in the Charlotte. Back in 86, 87, most of the people who came here were either small business or students, some students, very rare. And then we also had people who are doctors and educators through education. And the concept at that time was primarily working hard. You have to work hard, and you can succeed if you work hard. And that's how they did succeed. But now comes the second generation, who is a beautiful blend of Indian culture and American culture. And they created their own unique identity using the richness of these two cultures, taking the best from both cultures. Second generation has created their identity.
Oh, it's great having such a big Indian community in Charlotte. It allows us to almost bond and get together. Being outside of India, to see that there is another community where we can still do the same traditional activities and such, being so far away from the country.
Historically, dancing is how we've always expressed ourselves during, especially festivals. Festivals, there is always dancing incorporated. So it is just historically a very strong way to communicate our culture. And specifically, Indians here in America, we feel more connected. And most Indians will have some sort of way of staying connected to their Indian culture. And for most of us here, it's dance.
So we all dance together, showing our similarities and differences while we are performing unity in diversity. So my message is, we are more alike than different.
So Ada is a Bollywood fusion team. The fusion that we do is mainly the style of dancing done in the Bollywood movies back in India, mixed with other styles, more traditional styles that are done in certain parts of India.
For International Festival, we want to get everyone to get a gist of all the different type of dance forms that come from India. So we'll be doing a little bit of Bhangra, which comes from northern India. It shows a lot of color. It's known as one of the most energetic forms of dance forms in India. We'll also be doing Garba, which is from the western side. It comes from Gujarat. It shows a lot of grace and swift movements in a circular motion. So we also will be showing those too.
Dance has always been a large part of my own life. I've been dancing since I was 5. And to know that Ada is there and I can still dance and show my culture through my dance is, again, it's just very comforting. You need that comfort zone when you're in a place. Even though we were born here, it is still great to know that we can keep our culture through dance, and Ada helps us do that.
I feel that dance is a really big part of Indian culture just as a whole, because the country being so diverse and so populated, there's communication can be a barrier at times, and dance is one way we all can come together and express what we need to, our feelings, our thoughts, our actions. So it's a great way to bring everybody together.
The reason so many festivals and so many events are increasing is our own Charlotte community, our Charlotte region. People come from Raleigh, Kannapolis, South Carolina. I mean, you're talking about the entire region comes to celebrate, participate, enjoy, and support these festivals. So it is not just Charlotte community. You're talking about the entire region coming in to celebrate the culture of India. And what else do you want? You know, that's when you know that we are together as one community. The region is together as one community. We are not divided, we are unified.